welcome everybody to the press conference for the second qualifying session of the weekend. Top three: Matteo Tucci, Christopher Zanella, and Luciano Macetta. Matteo, we'll start with you. Presumably you could see the massive black cloud, and it was very important to get out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, first time first starting we just said drive with all tires, and then we put new tires just to prepare you and get the feeling of the wet track. And when I saw the cloud, I just said in my head, push as much as you can and make the best time you can, and it works. So, but I think it's the most strange qualifying I did in my life, because after 5 laps it was like you can't see anything. And I just don't crash in Pativilla, so he was just painted in the middle of the track, and I just don't crash in him, so I was a bit scared after that, but it was okay.
And then when you went back out towards the end of the session, we saw that the track was getting quicker again. Was there any thinking that maybe if you'd have gone out earlier, like Marcus Pommer did, you might have been able to improve your lap time? I mean, was it a difficult decision to sit in the pits and wait?
Yeah, with my engineer, we just said we put all the setup for the wet and just try to drive like that to get the feeling if it's like this in the race. So I just drive like just to get the feeling, but I think maybe because I wanted so fast from my fastest lap, so I don't know, maybe from that.
And 2 pole positions already this season. Were you expecting to be this competitive coming into Formula 2? Were you expecting, loads of pole positions?
Yeah, this is amazing. I don't expect it before I came in Silverstone for the first races, but yeah, maybe we can do something with it in this year, and we'll see that with the next races. I did P2 yesterday, so it was really good. And anyway, I do my best, and we'll see at the end of the season.
Excellent. Well, congratulations on your pole position. Let's move now to Christopher. Christopher, Magny Cours last year was, wet, dry conditions. It seems like you like it when it's a bit wet out there.
Yeah, it's better compared in the dry situation. So I feel more confident in the rain than in the dry, and that's better for me. I also hope for today that it's rainy in the race, so I can be in the first 3.
And how was were you pleased with your performance yesterday? Because you made up a few. Oh no, you started 6th, didn't you, and finished 6th. Yeah. Was there disappointment that you couldn't stay with the drivers in front?
Yeah, for sure. I think I wasn't able to find the perfect setup for the race, but I know I have a good setup for the rain, so I hope for rain today.
Excellent. Well, congratulations on your 2nd position. Now let's finally turn to Luciano. Difficult conditions out there. You didn't go out at all, did you? You sat in the pits for the rest of the session. Was that a difficult choice?
No, I went out at the end for a few laps, mainly for experience, just to see what it was like in the full wet conditions, and try and prepare myself as best I could for the race if it is wet. But yeah, in the beginning of the session, we were I was just doing banter laps really. It wasn't pushing as you do for qualifying, so I'm really happy that I was P3 because if everyone else was pushing really hard, and I'm sure that I would have beaten it. So I'm quite relieved actually.
So there was hope, because you had Kevin Morocco following you around for most of those first few laps of the session, and it did look like you were just kind of getting to grips with the circuit. Matteo's already said that when he was out, he saw the cloud and thought, right, better get some laps in, but it wasn't like that for you.
No, I didn't see a cloud. So yeah, I was kind of hoping that it would dry out. So I was on the complete opposite kind of wavelength to everyone else. So yeah, I'm quite relieved. I was on a dry setup, and yeah, it's really difficult to drive around in the beginning. I was just making sure that I kept it on the island and just did some, good laps to set a banker and just give myself a foundation for the rest of the session.
Excellent. Congratulations anyway.